Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dale here, and welcome to We're All Wednesday, aren't we? Thank you so much for all the support so far, but if you can find it within you to subscribe, like, and do all the beautiful stuff, I'll be ever so happy. Now today, we have QPR and we have Birmingham, and the closing of the transfer window. We're going to see what we can do, but as this transfer window closes, guys, let me tell you now, we've made a signing. Yes! Come on! Yes! It's a free transfer. I'll take it. I'll take it. Is it Balotelli? Not. It's Cian Flanagan. So, this is why we don't like you. This is why we just don't like. Cian Flanagan has come in from Crystal Palace. He was released at the end of last season. We brought him in. Midfielder, could play attacking mid, has a decent potential. Definitely a backup player right now. Fits in, I think, as the fourth best central midfielder that we have. But Barnsley want Balotelli. Barnsley do want Balotelli, don't they? We can't afford Balotelli and he won't come to us. So we're having to settle for Cian Flanagan. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. How many games has he played professionally? None. He's played no games. But he's ours. And I'm wearing the shirt that got us to the playoff final. And I believe this boy can get us to the playoff final. Oh, now you're just talking shh. Family show. Family show. All right, let's get into the QPR game. And the team we're going for today is, as I've been helped out by one of you guys, Cameron Dawson will start in goal. Liam Palmer will play on the right. Flinty and Van Aken in the middle with Penny on the left. We're having Peluasi playing in a defensive mid role. Luongo and Bannon are going to shore up the midfield. Ricci on the left, Brown on the right, Patterson up front. I'm not sure about Patterson up front, but we're going with it in a target man way. And we're going to take on a Queen's Park Rangers team full of young, fantastic talent. These are ones that, to be honest, if you're going to look for a team to play in FM21 where you want young players who are top quality, QPR have a few of those. You can make some dollar early on by selling people, like I say, Samuel and Chair, and you just, bam, you're in with it. And Dykes, if anybody's been watching Scotland recently, he has been killing it. So they're a decent team, not one to be underestimated at all. Let's get into the game. Kick off, and here we go. Let's bring some good positivity into today's game and hopefully walk away with 3 points. That's what we want. We want to be out of the minus points by the end of this episode. That's what we're dreaming for. Got a bit of an alfalfa thing going on here. I don't know what. Do you remember alfalfa? Little rascals. Anyone? No? Let's get to the game. Let's get to the game as Penny throws it in to Peluasi, and it's Reach with the ball back to Penny, playing it long towards Patterson, and Luongo takes it through the midfield, looking out right to Brown, who's just not done enough there at all. Watching him, maybe not his best position. Maybe should have played Harris. Look, we know these things now. As Carroll has it, Tom Carroll, what a freebie signing he is. As Dykes plays it back to him. And Cameron has it in the middle now. He's on a booking already. He tries to play it out to Share. To say Samuel. Beautiful play here, let's be honest. And Willock. Ooh, straight into the arms of Cameron Dawson. Reach has it on the left-hand side, beating his man. This has come straight from the long ball. As he shoots, he scores! Adam Reach! Oh, Reachy boy! Adam Reach! Come on, son. Who expected that? What a counter. I paused. I chilled. I relaxed. What a ball from Dawson, straight onto the defender's head. Dickey, well, made a bit of a you-know-what. As Reach took it down the left-hand side, used that left foot and plows it into the bottom right. 1-0 Wednesday. Come on, team. Half-time, 1-0, and the XG, the goals that we should have scored, none, basically. And Reach has scored, in that sense, he scored a miraculous goal. I'd say it was a decent chance, but still, no clear-cut chances. What was that Reach goal if it wasn't a clear-cut chance? Just saying. Anyway, doesn't matter. Put it to the side. We're 1-0 up. Let's keep this going through to the second half. Kick off for the second half. They've made an early sub as Chair comes off for Bon, which, to be honest, I think is good for us. I think he speaks too soon as Maxi has the throw in on the left-hand side straight into Bon, who puts it in, but Flinty gets his head on it as we break, as Reach takes up the left-hand side. Oh, there's a great run from Izzy Brown. He's not going to be noticed. And what is Reach doing? This is what we've done a lot this season. Too many silly shots. Asai Samuel just outside our box now. Taking it all the way. Is he going to have a go? Turns back. Brilliant block there. But Samuel has it again down the right-hand side. Plays it to Bon, and Carroll should do better as Dykes takes it away. And Maxi has it now. Putting it into Bon, and I said Oh, of course. Of course. I just said because chairs come off, we've got a better chance. But no, Macaulay Bonne comes on and scores a header. Very disappointing, to be honest. Dykes is the one that we should be worried about scoring a header. But, I mean, it's poor. It's very poor defending. We're missing, by the way, I don't think I told you, we are missing Iorfa today. Is he offside? Let's have a look. No, he's not. We're missing Iorfa today. Got injured. He's out for like 5 to 7 weeks, I think. We're in a bit of a trouble there. But back in it again. And a big header clear. But not enough people around there, is there? We're so lacking in bodies, it seems. As Brown takes the ball away, and he doesn't do anything. He's coming off, guys. He's coming off. He's done absolutely nothing for me today, Brownie. As Barbe has it at the back. Plays it into Carroll. Carroll into Willock. They just look more composed than us. They just look more composed. Good try and tackle from both of those two there, Pelopessi and also Luongo. But it's not enough to get us the ball as Maxi has it down the right-hand side. Turns back, reach. What is this? This is such poor play. As Asai Samuel plays it back out to Maxi. Maxi has it on the right-hand side. Plays it inside the barn and is saved. What a save from Cameron Dawson there. Unreal. But yeah, that's the situation right now. As this seems to be going on for no reason. All right, that's the worry. But Patterson is through. Maybe this is the reason it's going on. As Harris has a go. Oh, how do we feel about this, guys? It's the second draw in a row. Still no wins this season, which is a big issue. It's a big issue for us in general. I just think goal scoring is going to be a big issue. A decent game from Penny. Once again, a very good game from Reach. He did get our goal, but tiredness is playing a big factor. That is poor. 2 6.3s in there. A 6.3 for Palmer as well. There's nothing happening, boys. I think we're going to have to go with something a bit different in the next game. So after that game, it's still bottom of the league for us. 6 points away from safety. Long way to go. Long way to go. Well, this is exactly our problem at the moment. Even when we do offer people a contract, they decide to turn it down. Mengi, we were trying to bring him in as a defensive option on loan from Manchester United, one of the stars of Manchester United's young team in the under-23s there. We tried to bring him in. He didn't want to come to us. Literally, we're in the championship. He's never played a game and still didn't want to come to us. I made the decision to let a player leave. It's going to be a Sase Uhorgai. Do I do that again, or do I just leave it in? Let's try again. Let a player go. It says a Urgerheid. Yep, should have just stepped with the foot. We let a lad go. A Sazy, as he's known, to his mates. So we're just going to stick with that one. And yeah, we let him go to Colchester to get some game time. He's going to be a regular starter there and play at wing back. So right, if this goes through, I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Oxford have made an offer for Mengi, who he just turned us down. Flat out turned us down. If he goes to Oxford, outrageous decision. What is this? I mean, come on. Come on. What is this world? In what world does a player... Do I report this? Do I report this? Because remember, it's a beta that Mengi turned down coming to us in the championship to play, to go to Oxford on loan. Oxford on loan. What? Are you League One football and he's turned us down? This is... Thailand is amazing, but still. So the transfer window is closed and we've just not done enough. I think that's fair enough to say, and it's okay to say, but this is the reason why. We're spending £375,000 a week on wages and not got the players to be spending £375,000 a week. It's just not even close to the ability we are, and this is a problem with Sheffield Wednesday in real life. So it's a long-term project, Wednesday, I feel. If you take over Wednesday on this game, it's a long-term project, and we need a manager. In real life, if Pulis is listening, which he normally does, we need someone who can just take over for a long time and make us stable. That's the most important thing. Especially when you look at the roundup, like Ake went to Man City for 40 million. So Bournemouth always had the money, plus parachute payments. So that's great. Watkins has gone £28 million Brentford have for him. So it's just like money was pouring into these teams. Brentford were able to spend over £10 million. We have zero budget. I mean, what do you do with that? 23 players Nottingham Forest have brought in. That's just outrageous. I've decided to let Alex Hunt go out on loan as well. I think Tranmere will be a good fit for him. League 2 football, constant football, and hopefully that'll let him develop. We'll see how it is. He can be recalled too. He might be coming back in January. All dependent. And we're still trying to get some signings in. I'm working on it, I promise. All right. I know this sounds like I'm being a bit of a spoiled child here and I'm not happy about it, but I thought I'd tell you anyway, as it's the beta and you're wondering, will I continue this after the beta? I'd love to do a Wednesday save, and I think maybe I might do a Wednesday save, but maybe not with this beta, because I think there's an issue, right? We cannot loan anyone and if they don't want 100% of the wage, okay? So any team wants 100% of the wage. That's okay, it's understandable, I can understand they would want that. But we would never get an offer in. So every single player that I've tried to put out on loan or there's been offers for loans, not even close to 100% their wages are being offered. So if I'm letting a player go, he's going to be 20%, 30%, up to 70 to 80%. That's where I'm looking at. No one offers me 100%. But if I want to sign anyone, it's 100% of their wages or it's a no-goer. And I think for me, that's an issue. I don't know if it's on purpose, if it's to make it harder, or if it's just something that's happening with me at Wednesday. I don't know what it is, but I'm really struggling to bring players in to the club, especially when one goes to Oxford instead of coming to you. Not that I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. So here we are for the Birmingham City game. We are going to go with this squad. We're going to go with Cameron Dawson in goal, Palmer on the right, Flint and Borner in the middle with Penny on the left. Izzy Brown, Luongo, Bannon and Reach are going to be 4 in the midfield. Spread evenly, dancing around a little bit, hoping for the best. We're going with 2 up front today. We're going positive. We're going to hope for the best. Marriott and Patterson both starting. On the bench, we do have Cian Flanagan, the new signing, and hopefully he might come on at some point and maybe even bring on Jordan Rhodes. Who knows? If we're paying him that much money, he may as well be there. But Dale, in theory, doesn't that mean play Kieran Westwood? There's always a chance Kieran can come back. That's what Tony said, and it's what I say. Kick off, and here we go. Come on. I'd love a win. I'd love a win to end this episode. That would make it all feel better, wouldn't it? Well, if we're going to start, we don't want to start with them on the ball. And I tell you what, from this distance, that is a kick clash. It's Clark Salter who's got it for Birmingham, who dinks it into Hogan. It's gone over him, and what a save. What a save, Cameron. Cameron can keep doing that as Ivan Sanchez throws into Colin in the back post. Another. Oh, Jesus. I put Borner in. I put him in. I thought, you know what? Let's give him a game. Let's give him a game. Let's see what he does. I'll tell you what he does. Scores an own goal very early on in the game. Let's have a look at it here. I'm going to change. I'm going to go to this. I don't. Oh, for God. There we go. Come on. Let's get his positivity back, Dale. What you snap out of it. Ricci. Hate the grey kit. What's everyone think? Ricci into Patterson. Here we go. He's got nothing around him. Nothing around. What a shot. Oh! You sit down. You sit down, Callum, because what a first goal for Wednesday that is. Oh my golly gosh. Reach plays the ball in here to Patterson. You're thinking, what's he going to do? He's got absolutely nothing on. Oh, you Scottish beauty. Half time and we only score wonder goals. That's what it seems like. Birmingham should be doing better. According to the XG, should be getting better goals. But again, we've scored a wonder goal. 6 shots supposedly, 4 on target. We only need to see the 1 in the key highlights. And you know what? Keep going, boys. Keep going. Kick up for the second half. Let's see what we can do. Rhodes is on for Marriott and Windass is on for Izzy Brown, who's not played well today at all. And hopefully they can bring something to this second half because so far nothing is happening. I say nothing's happening. Bannon's got a free kick and he's floating it in. And it's gone straight into Etheridge's arms, which is just nothing. Nothing is happening still. Look at how big St Andrews is here. That is just 4 levels. It's more like the Bernabeu. As Hogan has it up front, plays it out to Ivan Sanchez. Quick ball over to Bella. He should have shot straight away. He didn't. Bakuna's blocked. Ivan Sanchez. No, what are you doing? Oh, the frustration. The frustration here, guys. Ivan Sanchez threw it over to Bella. Bella should have probably shot straight away. He didn't. He played it inside. And Bakuna's blocked. A shot, sorry, is blocked. But Penny's just not doing enough. What is Penny actually doing? He's running around all sorts. Oh, fuming. Bring on Flanagan for the last few minutes. So we throw it away. Oh, I just can't deal, guys. I just can't deal with managing Wednesday because I care too much on this game and fuming already. I don't think, first of all, can we all be very aware that Football Manager needs to sort out key highlights, because I've always done key highlights on my shows before and you get a lot more. On this, it seems like if you see a highlight, you're going to see a goal, and I'm not okay with that. So I might need to move on to extended highlights. But then I don't want to see rubbish and really long highlights. It's frustrating. But anyway, what's also frustrating is this. Played decent. played decent. Look, Flinty did well. Bannon okay. Breach again, fantastic. Patterson, we didn't even play bad today. Windass didn't do much, and the guys we brought off played poor, but it's so frustrating. So, as we finish the episode, 5 games in, we've only got 2 points all season, which is, to be honest, it's relegation form anyway. We're bottom of the league, and that's really upsetting. Really upsetting on -4 still, as we work towards building ourselves up. We need a good run of results somewhere. We need to find goals. That's also something we need to do. So we'll figure out when we're coming back and how we can climb this table. Just before I go on to do that, Jordan Rhodes isn't going to play for us again, because he's 1 appearance away from us having to pay Middlesbrough, sorry, £1 million. So he's not playing again. We can't afford it. Jordan Rhodes is going to the under-23s and he's completely out of the squad. This is not an easy version of the game, is it? When are we coming back? It's going to be the Rotherham and Wickham games here. 2 away games at the end of the month. Hopefully we should see some goals and good performances in those. And we'll see if we can actually kick on. I don't plan to go too far into the future with this because, as I say, it is just a beta save. So there's only just, I think, a week left until the actual game comes out. And I don't want to get too deep into one club before that change, because everything could change after the beta. So it's definitely worth starting again from scratch. It may be with Wednesday. I may do a Wednesday save from scratch, but it's definitely not worth carrying the beta through just because it's a different game completely. But if you think you want to see a Wednesday save, let me know. Let me know what saves you want to see. You guys have been fantastic so far with comments and letting me know. So please do keep continuing to like, subscribe and comment and just create the community. It means so much to me. And hey guys, we're all Wednesday, aren't we?